Very good morning, all dear participants of today. That is the fifth day of AICTE ISTE sponsored induction program organized by Chebulanamaya Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences. I take immense pleasure to invite Sri G.N. Prasad Garu for this morning session. Excuse me. He trained no count number of pharmacists, as well medical professionals such as doctors and other paramedics, etc. Pharma marketing made him to enter into a new arena, which is career monitoring to students. His programs mainly focus on opportunities to learn new things, which gives tremendous scope for understanding the psychology of various personnel within an organization and outside throughout their professional as well as personal career. Some of the programs given by Sri G.N. Prasad Garu. He recently trained personals for Merck Regional Workshop Section Vijayawada, and for various pharmacy colleges such as Hindu College of Pharmacy Guntur for four times, Nirmala College of Pharmacy Mangalagiri, Chebulanamaya Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences, that is our institute, Chalapati Institute of Pharmacy Gorantla, Vishwabharati Institute of Pharmacy Perechella. And even he conducted programs at other institutes such as various marketing organizations, and for NCC personnel, senior citizens, even for Acharya Nagarjuna University, Agricultural University, and he actively participated and he guided so many young professionals in the part of a faculty development program for various engineering colleges, polytechnic degree colleges, CA academic colleges, financial and banking sectors, self-employment training centers, schools, computers and coaching centers, ITA centers, etc. So with this small introduction, I would like to invite Sri G.N. Prasad Garu to take over the session. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning to every one of you. I am G.N. Prasad. I am happy to communicate to you with regards to health and happiness with a positive mind and approach. Today, you ask anybody, they want happiness and health. Yes, everybody wants this. But what is happening when we look into the today in a competitive world, a globalization, people are running right from the morning to evening, right from the school child to a senior citizen, with hurry, worry, and curry. The reasons are they have to meet their commitments, their requirements, various aspects, their desires, their passions, like that. As a result, the things that are happening, this health conditions and happiness, most of the time, sometimes they do missing real in life because of their hurry, worry, and curry life. What is the basic reason? In this competitive world, if you take a child, school-going child, the parents force him start early to school, go for evening tuition, and he doesn't get any time. Parents expect a good progress, a future for him. So child get stuck up with the day-to-day, with hurry and studies. And similarly, you take a college student, his worry is mostly his future. He has to attend most of the competitive examination, and he worries whether he will get a chance for government job or private sector, whatever thing. So he worries. If you ask a senior person, a senior citizen, he is worried about his health. If something happens to him, can he afford medical treatment as well as the hospitalization? And like this, if you ask an employee is worried about his today's situations, security. If you ask a businessman, if you ask a tradesman, an industry, every walk of life, they are going with a sort of a fear of future, fear of health, fear of financial conditions, and whatnot. While meeting their day-to-day needs, with these conditions, they are going with stress, strain, anxiety, tension, and restlessness. All these things are making them going into a sort of a situations with morning to evening. There is no time to really relaxing, really enjoy to the expected level. So, on the contrary, with this situation, you observe people are at the age of 30, they are becoming hypertensive. That is the so-called BP. It's a silent killer. It's a silent killer. One need not spend any rupee to get a blood pressure. In the long run, it has got adverse effects on the person. The reason is the stress, strain, anxiety because of their future. Whatever things, their commitments, whatever you take it up. As a result, whole things changes for them. So it is one who has to take up their health and happiness. Today you look at with the pandemic of 2019, when you look at the corona, whole world has become entirely a sort of a pandemic conditions. Economic conditions have been changed. People, plans have been changed. Everywhere there are a lot of changes, ups and downs. Added to the fire is fuel. At the same time, when this corona has come, everybody has taken a lot of measures to take safety profile. But at the same time, some people they are more sensitive and more taking extra precaution measures. With all these things, what is happening sometimes? Those people, with despite taking up their caution with regards to COVID, they fell victims of this COVID. What would be the reason? The fear of COVID. Their mind goes that way with all these things. So mind plays a very vital role. And this is the reason with a positive mind and approach, how you have to inculcate despite of the strains and worries, stress. It's a part and parcel of our life. But what to overcome is our choice. So in this regard, the program with a positive mind and approach is, and what is health? When we look into that, when we look at what is really health is, it is not what you are eating, it is not what you are working, but it is what you are speaking, what you are feeling, and what you are thinking. That plays a very, very vital role. Yes. And happiness. What is that happiness? It is a delicate balance. What I want and what I have. The inner happiness, joy comes with this thought and got, but it is not bought and taught. So when we look into that, the positive mind and approach, that makes a lot of change. So in this present scenario of competitive world, how we have to ourselves shift our attitude. So happiness and health, we have to look into that. in our own way. Look, happiness, health, wealth, it's all you have to decide. The way it is projected here, our relationship, happiness, the way we have the generosity, thankfulness, and spirituality. Regarding wealth, our contentment, self-respect, goals, outlook. These are all the things that plays a very, very vital role. And in this regard, we have to shift our attitude to think positive, do positive, be positive. Just thinking positive doesn't work out. We have to be positive in our actions. Positive feelings, they play a very vital role. So today, with this sort of concept, many people, you look out, you take an industrialist, a teacher, a professor, whoever it may be, their success are overcoming the constraints of today's problems, their attitude with positive approach. See the 6 elements of health and wellness. Look at the one, the physical, the social, environmental, emotional, spiritual, and intellectual, and all these things. These are some of the basic points of it. And with all these things, the mindset is the most important thing. When we start with one, here you are seeing Dr. Chandrasekhar, the Nobel Prize winner. He is an Indian American astrophysicist. He is a nephew of Dr. C.V. Raman, the Nobel Prize winner, his own brother's son. He is residing at USA, Wisconsin City. He has been invited by Chicago University as a faculty coming for weekly prize giving the programs for their students. He accepted, and the first week when he wanted to go to do the programs, he started from Wisconsin City to Chicago, 80 kilometers. It was winter, fully snow, and he has to drive. Situations with all these things, he reached Chicago, met the administration, he has gone to class. And with such a enthusiasm, the moment he has gone to class, he has seen only 2 people in the class. My goodness. So the authorities just told him, as per the rule of Chicago University, of that particular thing where he is attending the program, they said the professor can choose. In general, what say, if the students are below 4, he need not take the class. At this juncture, what Dr. Chandrasekhar said, I don't want to disappoint these 2 students. A wonderful attitude. I don't want to disappoint these 2 students. Started taking classes. For next 6 months, every week, 320 kilometers up and down moving. And for about 6 months, he moved his direction, his devotion, his discipline, his determination, his dedication in teaching his students. What a fantastic results he has achieved. And mind you, Dr. Chandrasekhar, under his guidance, 2 people got the Nobel Prize. His 2 students. What a happiness he achieved. Super. Lawrence. His devotion. Similarly, you as a faculty, yes, you have got excellent devotion, determination, discipline, dedication to motivate your students to be successful. Yes, and absolutely you are on the job. So you are doing a wonderful job. Yes. And irrespective of your personal problems, or you are attending, you are taking care of the students for the welfare, for the future of their, you are doing a wonderful job. And really, we have to thank every teacher. Today, I could speak to you before you. I must thank my teachers. Yes. So, Dr. Chandrasekhar, a Nobel Prize winner, a wonderful. These two students brought him such a laurels, a great, affectionate, with love. They never forget his professor. Look, Dr. Abdul Kalam, I need not speak anything. Everybody knows. He says teaching is a very noble profession. Shape the character and whatnot. Basically, he loves teaching. He worked as a scientist and ISRO and other places. But basic, he loves teaching. And you see him as a president of the country. Whenever he gets an opportunity, he goes around the schools, colleges. He goes and speak to them. He wants to take the talent from the students of their caliber with the immense love to teach them. What a great love, what a great happiness he creates for himself. The happiness he feels when he is with the children, when he is talking with the student. A person dedicated towards his profession as well as the scientist. The other side of it is a love for the teaching to youngsters. Till last minute, he was moving that way, and the last day also, he has taught and left this world. A great soul, a great personality. We have to salute to him. And one more thing about Abdul Kalam, the social aspect of him. And during his tenure, I think somewhere in 2007, he unexpectedly visited Kunur military hospital. Nobody knows that Dr. Abdul Kalam is visiting. It's an unexpected visit where he wanted to see the sick person, Field Marshal Manekshaw. I think you must have heard about the Field Marshal Manekshaw. Field Marshal Manekshaw played a very important role. The war between India and Pakistan during the 71. That one, the liberating Bangladesh, yes, he has played a wonderful role, a great warrior. He was bedridden. So Abdul Kalam visited him for about 15 minutes together for his, and he asked the doctors how the treatment and everything. The doctors told him there is no problem, everything is fine, only because it's an old age. He took leave of him and left to Delhi. Here you see the great accountability Dr. Abdul Kalam meeting the Field Marshal when he was sick, and what great happiness the Field Marshal got. The first citizen of the country, the president of the country, visited him and wished him a speedy recovery. And the personality of Abdul Kalam is the one. Now we are coming to industrialist Ratan Tata. Yes, Ratan Tata, every one of us, his foundations, the great, his organizations, services to the country, apart from his industrial success. See, he says, none can destroy iron, but its own. Similarly, a person can destroy his mindset. Is absolutely true. Why I am telling you, before coming to the positive side about Dr. Ratan Tata, look at the negative side of the in general. Here is a activating event and the belief and the consequences and the dispute. If you look at these 4 points, just for example, a student, when he scores in his monthly test or anything, when he scores less marks, he believes immediately with the stress. The faculty has not given him marks. He has shown the partiality to others. He believes that one, the activating event and belief. As a result, whenever he gets low marks, he constantly goes with that one. If he doesn't change this dispute, correct himself, meeting the faculties where he has to correct himself and how to move, that makes a lot of difference for him. Yes. When that is done, when he has taken the exchange to the positive side, he will come very successfully. Suppose he doesn't take it, whole life, when the failures comes, he constantly blames others. That's all. Look, the other side, why I am coming to the positive side of Ratan Tata. Ratan Tata has, in 2003, when he was moving, he has seen a couple with the 2 children going in motorbike, whether a scooter or something. 2 children are sandwiched between the parents. Then he felt, I should bring a car for the people more comfortable for small family. This was his brain change. In 2009, he launched Nano. Wonderful, a car from Tata's, expected very good results. What has happened? Look, one, when it was launched, please, some of the things, marketing words that was used. One was cheapest car in the world. It's what the people do. Cheapest car. Other words are right, it's a people car, good, and for 1 lakh. Is the one. And mind you, with all these things, the car has not become successful because with other technical stacks also. And car has become a failure. Later they have done some modifications with correcting it. But hundreds and hundreds of crores of rupees has gone lost. When it was analyzed, the negative, why it was a failure, Ratan Tata, what are the factors? First one, the word cheapest car, not accepted by the people. The thing, in the beginning, the car that has come with some technical snacks, some of the cars had a problem of fire and other things. Like that, distribution channel, other factors. So, when you look into that one, Tata has overcome all these things, look into that one. The failure, the activating unit beliefs, consequences of the dispute, like I said, he has corrected the same, overcome them, he has acted, yes, I have to correct this one. If I correct one, I can bring a better cause. This is what the positive side he has done. See the one, there is no ego, nothing. He has realized how to correct it and bring a better cause. And one more thing, in 1999, Tata has gone to USA, met Ford, a giant industrialist of an automobile, and it's asking for some sessions, advices with regard to automobile industry and his cars, issues, problems. Unfortunately, Ford has humiliated him. Ford has humiliated with regards to the automobile industry and management of Tata. And Tata was very cool. He came back. This has happened in 1999. In 2008, look, Ford was in a big problem with their automobiles. They have two brands, that is Jaguar, Land Rover. These two, it is manufacturing one by him, going into losses, and they are finding difficult with the financial management with this. What else at that time? Who has come to the rescue of Ford? The great Ratan Tata. Fantastic. His attitude. Look at the one. And everybody thought, see, earlier he had a problem with Nano, and he has purchased the horse. But with his all experiences of shifting his earlier experiences with Nano and other things, these two cars, he made it a wonderful success. Today, Land Rover and Jaguar making very successful in the market. What does it mean? The positive feelings, the positive attitude. Yes, every one of us have constraints. It's an approach how we have to deal with it. When we do it with at his level, yes. Similarly, you as a faculty, you come across the students with a negative attitude. It's very difficult, this subject for me. I can't write this one. I'm unable to do it. Various feelings they give it. And they're going to sort of a total feeling of negativity. Then your role is wonderful role. You as a faculty, you are giving an extremely good support him. You are correcting him. You are showing a way. You pack him. The way he has to prepare. You create a confidence to him, and you are going to do well in the coming exams. And that makes him a lot of difference. So, you are playing a vital role with your wonderful attitude with your students. Yes, that's where you are. So, faculties are doing a wonderful job, really good job, despite you also come across in our own lives negative things, anybody. But overcoming is in our hand. Yes, here you see the balloons going into air, red, green, blue, yellow colors. Attitude matters. When a balloon vendor selling all these balloons, children are enjoying and purchasing. It's happening routine. A boy who is seeing all these things asked vendor one day, does a black balloon goes into air? Does a black balloon goes into air? The vendor said, my dear youngster, any color balloon goes into air. The matter is inside is most important. Similarly, our attitude plays a vital role. Look, Dr. Tata, Dr. Abdul Kalam, and Dr. Chandrasekhar, all these people with their attitude. Similarly, you have wonderful attitude. Yes, you have professional problems, you have commitments. With all these things, you are dedicating your professional work to see your students for better society. Look one, positive thinking attracts success. Yes. If you are negative, it will not happen. Positive to happen. Just positive thinking doesn't alone work. It is the positive, our feelings, our actions. See the negative things. Here I give just an example. A old lady who was 60 years old lady, bedridden for 15 years. Doctors treated her, they find there is nothing wrong. But for 15 years she is bedridden. The attendants are finding absolutely difficult managing with this woman. What else? They're all fed up. One day one youngster has come to their home has seen this old lady. He just observed, there is nothing wrong with this woman. He said, after inquiring, he said, I'll make her walk. All these attendants got surprised. How can it be? I can do it. They are so surprised. Whatever my amount you want, will do it. Yes. Then what has happened? This boy has put in a condition. For next 8 hours, none of you should be around that old lady. You should go out from this area. They told the old lady. First old lady did not accept. She cried and whatnot. All the people left. This man also left the room, came out, half closed the door. After 1 hour, he entered the room. He had seen that old lady is sleeping. What he did? He just went to her near the bed, put fire to the bed. What he did? Put the fire, that's all. What has happened to that woman? The fire, when he got to the bed, suddenly she became panicky. She just got up from bed, ran away. Look at the one, for next 30, 40 hours, she did not see back. What could be the reason? Look at the one. Why she could not walk for last 15 years? Simple reason. She psychologically, she put her mind in such a negative way. If I get up, I have a reeling sensation. I have a nervous disability. I have a cardiac problem. My heart is weak. And all these things. So, all these things are gone with one episode. So, this is the mind. Mind is the one here where those feelings. So, that's the negative one. You look at the positive side. People also sick. Worst things also, they come out. And you must all aware. A wonderful player, you all know, Yuvraj Singh. He played a wonderful role in 2007, hitting sixers here. England bowler. In 2007, 2011, both T20 as well as ICC World Cup, played a very important role. Wonderful, very successful person as a cricketer. What has happened after 2012, somewhere 2012 or 13? Unfortunately, one fine morning he was diagnosed with carcinoma, that is cancer. Look, a man with such a positive attitude, hitting in 1 hour, 6 hours, very unfortunate. So, there is no other way. He has to face the situation. Yes, he had been to USA. The treatment was worst. Anybody facing the treatment, nobody should like to listen to about carcinoma and its adverse effects of the medicine, the side effects, the contrary, everything. The man physically, mentally disturbed a lot. But all these things, what a great attitude he is. He used to tell the people, to whoever he is meeting or whatever, his subconscious mind, he made it a point. I'm going to play again cricket. I'll play. Extremely good positive approach. What has happened? He's constantly tuning. I'm playing cricket. Fantastic. He's back. He recovered. He played again matches. Where is it? Worst situation he has overcome. This is the where your attitude. So, you as a faculty, this exactly I am coming. When your students goes with a negative thing, you have wonderful experience. You have a sort of a making the students with a very soothing, palatable way, telling them about their future plans, and their accountability to their parents, and guide them, advise them, suggest them. You are doing a wonderful job. Here I am again, I am telling you, you also, I also, anybody in this right from the industrialist, businessman, tradesman, housewives, student, every one of us, one time or other, we go into some sort of a, yes, inevitable. But how to overcome, these are the some of the things which I have projected here. Look, so I'm half full or I'm half empty. This is one has to decide. Yes, look, you are come across your own colleagues, family members, or outsiders at a social gatherings, or students. It's sort of this feeling. Sometimes you sit in canteen, your colleagues may be talking with some issue, going to the other side of it, where you giving him shifting, ask him to change his mind from half empty to half full. This, this is the very scenario. These losses always gives a very excuses. Yes, you come across. Either is a friend, a student, a relation, whoever it may be. Life is like a riding cycle. You have to balance. Yes. So these are the excuses you come across with the negative things and negative feelings. These people should not play any havoc on the other side of the people who are helping them. So one of the important things is this is a very, very common scenario. You see the people and always blaming the wrong stuff. Planetary system is not good. Planetary system, there is no good day, no bad day. It is our attitude. Everything is good. Everything is good, everything is bad. So one thing. Look, this is the one. This is a very, very, we see in them. We see these negative thoughts, mindset people at every walk of life, in social gatherings or professional environment, personal environment, and whatnot. Criticizing others. There are some people always criticize. They always try to criticize. Negative criticism. They never do a positive criticism. They always find negative. There are some people, right from morning to night, even going to bed also, they criticize. These 24/7 negative people talk. Even if you put it them in heaven, they think about hell, but they never think about heaven. And this never encourages others. This again, today you see whole places. You look at a student, take a student who is scoring every marks, 90, 95 marks in his weekly test or monthly test. One or two subjects, he scores around 85 to 90. They immediately, the parents, when they look into the progress report, I am talking about the people with the negative attitude, negative encouragement. What is this? You scored there and you have scored less than 80. You are not studying. This is utterly keeping the child in a chaos. He has put a lot of effort. Rather than that, pat him, you have done well. You are getting better score. And these people, they don't do this one. They, with all this, they go to school. They start asking their teachers or faculty, why my child got this one? They should understand the strength and weaknesses of the student and the way the faculty is putting the effort. A teacher, you as a faculty, you are looking at in each class not less than 50 to 60 students. So if parents ask or anybody asks somebody or at any place, anybody with any sort of these things, it creates a, these people always talk negative. Spread negative thoughts. Yes, this is the one field we should be always careful. It is a professional, personal, and whatnot. And this is a very, very important thing for us to set mindset. And one more thing, my personal request, anybody, any walk of life, don't stay for a long time with the people who talks about negative things. That the energies will spoil our time. So, most important, try to inculcate a positive thoughts to them. As a faculty, you are doing with your students, it may 90% you are helping them, some 10% you cannot spend. So you don't get unnecessarily worried about them. I put my best effort, they have not changed it. You have done your best thing. So negative thoughts, people, be careful, take care, not to use thoughts much them. For example, negative thoughts, very you might have seen the very real practical things in life. If somebody is hospitalized, having fracture, people will go and visit them, and patient is bedridden and fracture with leg, attendants are there. These visitors, while going there talking in a very negative way, what sort of way they talk? Oh, my cousin had a problem of fracture. He was bedridden for 1.5 months. Second time they put it a plaster. What is this they are talking? They are talking rubbish. I was there telling, it is not what you are eating, it is not what you are doing, it is what you are speaking. My goodness, what is happening to the patient's attendance, and as a patient, his psychologically feels I have to stay for a longer time. And the people who are attending the medical bill and other things, they think. When the doctor comes, the patient asks how long time I have to stay. All these people put a negative thought, they left. Please, these are situations you do see. And rather than that, look at the one, the person is very much a positive side. And the people who comes with a positive feeling, they give you all right. You be recovering very fast. And if that makes the patient, when the doctor comes, doctor, are you discharging me today? I want to walk comfortably from this place. So this is what it needs, not the other side. What is that? I'm again all the book. Ask yourself, is engine is half full or half empty? Is it glass is half full or half empty? This makes a vast difference, either with the family, friends, outsiders, or any walk of life. Yes. How to react positively? Look at the one. Positive attitude and negative attitude. Genetic. Some people positive attitude, they give always. Their grandfather, wonderful. My father, the genetic positive things they. Some comes with negative things. As I was just telling you, this genetic one, psychic, environmental. If you are positive, something wonderful. Negative, you have to shift it. The genetic, psychic, and environmental things. They have a fixed mind. Those people are with positive, very good. With a negative mind, it's very difficult to change them. Look at the mindset. Look at the mindset. Robert Fulton, he was an American engineer. And he was a well-known engineer in those days. He has invented steamboat. He has invented the steamboat. He wanted to launch this steamboat. All the people standing at the river bank watching when it starts, observing the Robert Fulton at Hudson River. In that crowd, a bunch of people are there with the negative mind. What they were saying, shouting, this boat will not start. This boat will not start. And shouting. And unexpectedly, Robert Fulton has seen that steamboat move. It is moving the water, river. These negative people, pessimists, what they said, it will not stop. See how worse this mindset. The mindset is out. See the people? Mindset is out. Where you have to play a very important role in everyone's life. Yes, the self-confidence preparation. When you give a self-confidence, you are giving self-confidence to your students, making them prepare well. Your confidence giving them wonderful and make them happy with their healthy body, healthy mind, and happy life. You are also doing, yes. The self-confidence is the most important thing. And whatever the confidence one has to develop. Yes, confidence is you have to create it. You are creating them. You have to create for yourself. The confidence, trust, faith you are creating to your students while teaching. That's the reason I always respect teachers. They have a lot of patience. Yes, I do see, despite day-to-day work right from the morning to evening, we have to hats off the teachers, you faculty. I really thank you for a wonderful patience. Whatever you have, agitations, stress, strain, anxiety, with all these things, you are first taking care of your students. Look, Mark Zuckerberg, the Facebook founder. See how he's smiling and he's putting on Facebook. I know all of you know why Facebook is blue color. Everybody knows. Facebook is blue color because Zuckerberg only can see blue color, nothing else. He has not got desperate, no. Rather than that, he put the Facebook with the blue color, smiling with a wonderful smile. Look at the mental attitude, super. And one more thing, these people who very successful people, globalized one, he has donated 90% of his assets to this, to the society, which he has got it from the society. So, is the mindset. Thoughts becomes things, love, universe. It is truth. Yes, it's a words of Buddha. It is your mind that creates the world. Universe has only one law. It gives you everything, whatever it is. Your desire should be very strong. It should be like a passion. It's like a burning desire. Unless the passion is very strong, you cannot achieve it. Let 100 problems come, a person with the passion will overcome the all hurdles. Yes, when you want to achieve certain things, there will be a lot of hurdles, thorns. There, your desire is very, very strong. You will definitely getting the results. This is actually happened in reality in 2014 in Karnataka, in an island. A lady married a decade back. This has happened, I have seen something it has come in the press. I have vague remembrance, media. that is in papers. What is happened? This lady was, after 10 years, for the first time, she has become pregnant. They are living in an island. In the island, for going for a medical checkup, she has to cross 8 kilometers river and has to go to that village, meeting the doctor, gynecologist. She was going for 9 months. Fine. 9th month, she went there. They said, you have to come so and so date for delivery. You please join a day or 1 or 2 days before the nursing home. Because you are at the island, you have to come, take care of you and come. Fine. Just before delivery of her child, in the island there from Almaty Dam, heavy flow of water due to the cyclonic weather, water. Nobody can move from the island, and they can't move from the island, highly difficult. But this lady, what is her desire? She wanted to go to maternity hospital, deliver child. What has happened, you know, this woman? In such a worst condition, she crossed the river. Yes, 9th month pregnant. Not bothered about any other issues. Went to hospital. Later she delivered a child. Here what Buddha said, the desire, her passion is she wanted to see her child. I become pregnant after 10 years. I wanted to see my child at any cost. This is the desire. When that desire is strong, when it's gone, desire made her fantastic happiness. So similarly, we do see in papers also, desire is strong. Recently, I think last year or before last year, in Kerala, a young girl, she is physically challenged, she doesn't have hands. But she learned the car driving with her legs. She applied for, in Kerala RTA, that is Regional Transport Authorities, they refused to give the driving license. Yes. Because you are physically challenged, the reasons. But she was very stubborn, she was meant very well. She went to court. She fought in High Court for 5 years or 4 years. High Court asked them to give license. What a great desire. She achieved it. And mind you, somebody has presented a card to her. Wonderful. So, your desire is strong, the passion is wonderful, you achieve the results. Yes. Stay positive. Yes. Positive definitely. Between your, no difference between a good day and bad day. Yes, just Buddha was telling her, the mind always keep the good thoughts, stay positive. When you make it thinking of blessings, you attract blessings. If I think about problems, I attract problems. Always people with negative thinking, they always, and blessings is a very, very important thing. Whatever thing. Now, indirect, I believe in God, I thank God. God has given me an opportunity. You are listening to my program. I'm thankful to you. I thank here the people who are helping me, the faculties, the professors here, and I thank them. I'm taking God has given me a wonderful opportunity, the blessings. So when you thank for each and everything, whatever you get it, the blessings. If I think coming here and thinking about the negative things, thoughts, doesn't work out. Whatever thing, our thinking, our attitude, positive approach, use results. Yes, speaking 5 lines. Speaking 5 lines. What's that every morning? Abdul Kalam has said, what a beautiful words he said. I am the best. I can do it. God is always with me. I am a winner. Today is my day. Yes, a faculty feels I am the best teacher, I am the best faculty. Thought, think, believe, making it. Yes, he's the best teacher. Yes, done all the best. The result is effort and his preparations and everything, making him the best. I can do it. Yes, we can do it. Anything we can do it. There's always look at that woman, pregnant woman. I can do it. I can't do it. The difference is the T. Yes, I can do it. A constant feeling I can do it. I can handle even worst situations. God is always with me. This is the one which the inner feeling. When God is with me, you feel I am more comfortable psychologically in every aspect. I am a winner. Yes, definitely. Everyone is a winner. There is always a small difference between a winner and a loser. A loser always, while playing the game, he thinks, I should not lose the match. I should not lose the match. What is the mind one? I am a loser. But a winner will never think that I am a winner. Today is my day. Yes, feel like that. Today is my day. And these suggestions, when you are giving every, it should come from the heart, not from the tongue. This 21 days challenge, becoming a better one. It's not what this one, whoever it may be. Suppose any person of 60 plus, forgetting keychain or scooter key, car key, keeping at different places. If he keeps the same one key at a particular place for 21 days, automatically 22nd day, he will keep it there itself. So this 21-day challenge, one should give auto positive sessions. The things that we have to do auto positive session, what is that one? As Abdul Kalam said, I'm happy now, I feel good now. Life is wonderful, life is good. And feel everything terrific. How are you, my dear friend? I'm terrific. Rather than saying, I'm okay. Okay makes feel terrific. Whatever it is, terrific. Smile. All sort of things say day to day. But today, with the present situation, with your health and happiness, your attitude is your window to the world. Yes, yes. Our disappointments, our rejections, our failures, so many things, our fears and whatnot. Erase it. The negative thoughts have a new window for a successful life. Yes. Here you see the looking through the window. And just how the people attitude through the window, everyone, the disappointments, our comments and everything. Attitude. There's a one couple neighbors, housewife through the window, seeing the other side next neighbor, housewife every day washing the clothes and keeping dried up, hanging the clothes. Every day she tells her husband, look that neighbor lady, she's not properly washing the clothes, just hanging and just like that. I don't know when she learns. These are the comments every day through the window. She's doing it. Husband is just listening. So 4 5 days afterwards, suddenly this lady said, look, my dear husband, today she's wonderfully clean. She washed her clothes very nice, very fine and finding the clothes she washed. Then coolly the husband said, my dear wife, I have removed the smudges on the window. I have removed all the smudges. There is nothing wrong with that lady. Your approach. So the negative thoughts opens a new window for our successful life. Yes, as I was telling you, right from the morning, We have stress, strain, anxiety, tension, restlessness, whatnot. Throw it in the dustbin. When you are when you are leaving the house to office or college, wherever you go for your working place, throw all the dustbin at your house outside. Go to your workplace, enjoy. Coming from there, throw it all your negative thoughts, stress, strain. You don't bring your negative thoughts or whatever thing, house one to the here, office one to the. So this, if you do it, you have wonderful changes. Of course, you means in general I am talking. Yeah. Overcome the most of our anxiety, stress, strain, attitude. How we look into that. So what we think, what we speak, and what we feel is a very, very important thing. Yeah. All the best. My principle. Sir, I tell it, you tell them.
All dear participants, I would like to announce 5 minutes break for the session, and don't go away. Be with the same link. Session will be continued exactly in 5 minutes.
Thank you. Now the second part of the one, motivation for happy and healthy life. Before telling about this one, motivation is a very important self-motivation. I just give my brief experience of motivation for myself. In 2012, at that time my age was 70 years. And I told my wife, I wanted to do my MA. This is what I told to my wife, 2012. My wife laughed at me. What? You are doing MA? What for you are going to do? You work as a medical representative. You are, I don't think so that it is a need for you. Well, I just kept quiet. After some time, she phoned her eldest daughter. Your father wanted to do MA. Immediately her reaction, he always wastes money. That's all. Two people felt that I am wasting money, no need to study. Then, second day, my wife spoke to my second daughter. And my second daughter said, well, let him go to college, let him enjoy. Let him go, let him remember his college days. It is not his appearing for exams or not, let him go to college. So I joined. My wife and my eldest daughter, they are feeling grumbling, wasting money. And once I joined in MA, at that time, my granddaughter, who is just about 6 or 7 years, she said, Grandpa, your handwriting is very poor. I bring a copy book and you have to sign so that you get better marks. That's all. So this has happened, and I was finding very difficult going for classes. And after 48 years, I am studying, going for. It's a very difficult sitting, memory, and that too morning 10 to evening 5. I decided to get my MA. Fine, and it is happening. So first year examinations have come. Then I asked my wife, why don't you wish me I'm going for MA exams? You know what she said? Can you write 4 lines? What did she say? Can you write 4 lines? What a way she expressed. No, what I told her, I write 40 sentences. That's all. I got my MA. Yes, I passed my MA. Look at the one, the positive side approach by my second daughter asking me to study, and my grandchildren motivating me. My grandfather should get better mark. These people are approaches towards their mental attitude, the positive approach. Why my wife and eldest daughter, they are negative side. These people, either it is a home front or any front, when people discourage us, talk is negative, forget about their suggestions or advices. I'm talking in general. When you have a plan, you have wanted to successful, you have motivation, go ahead. Go ahead with absolute confidence, trust, faith in yourself. Most important, the motivating in your life that brings you happy and healthy life. Stress, everybody has stress. Stress is the within our body keeping the pressure. But everybody talks about the back pressure. But there is a good pressure is also there. You are attending for a marriage, you are attending for any function, you wanted to take a presentation, you think presenting the best article. At that time, you are motivating yourself to purchasing good article. That is a good stress. Take any housewife attending for a marriage. I always plan to have a good saree, good combination jewelry. At that time, she is going for a good stress. So stress, good and bad. So how you have to inculcate with a positive approach, a better way of keeping yourself out of bad stress. Yes, this is the one as a faculty, as a school teacher, these are the problems you do come across. Look at the list of it. is a day-to-day, either a school teacher or faculty, maybe some changes in this. Yes, all these things do happen. The fact you are overcoming with your positive approaches and feelings and your inner self-motivation. Yes, all these things do happen. It's all become a part and parcel of your life or your profession. You are me in the day-to-day. Suppose in the industry it is there, he has his own problems. Workers problem, raw material problem, marketing problem, financial constraints, whatever the field. These things, teaching, these are the things which you do come across. You are a rich, experienced teacher and you are overcoming. That's where I again envy your wonderful motivating yourself in the stress and strain. Look, I was just telling about again this slide. No, what you said I have shown. Again, I am showing it. Lifestyle, habits. Look, one. These are the 6 points. Ask anybody at what time he is going to bed and at what time he is getting up. First, the dieting, what food he is taking. Exercise, what sort of exercise he is doing. Passion. Everybody should have passion. Without passion, you can't survive. You should have a passion in life to achieve. Gratitude is most important. Without gratitude, show the gratitude, kindness to others without anticipating return. Show gratitude. Everybody, whatever service they do, thank them. When you are coming in auto, get on, you and I pay to auto or tax anything. Just pay. We thank them for the services they have done. They brought us very carefully to the destination. Thank them. Gratitude. You give them more number of times for everyone, whoever does the job. That gratitude plays a very vital role. Then the question is, are you a part of problem or a part of solutions? Look at the one, are you a part of problems or a part of solutions? If you are a part of solution, definitely you correct yourself and make it moving towards the success side. And if things about a part of problem, will move that way and will never come out. So if you want to be happiness, look the other side of the goals, contentment, all these things, and the other side of it. When you look at that one, when self-analysis, how many of these above 6, 1, and keeping myself to be happy, healthy, to the best of your one's interest. Yes, dietary habits, fast food today, junk food causing a lot of obesity is becoming a big problem, lot of lack of exercise. One has to take care of a good food, nutritional food, combined food with taking care of caloric weight. So you find one of the inspirations. Yes, he says the slogan is always for every one of us, unless we reach our goals. Fortitude, the courage. Look at the one. You see the courage they will play the cricketers when they have an injury to the leg at the match of the severe injuries. They don't bother. They have got courage to face. Similarly, you have a lot of courage, and in your day-to-day life, in profession, facing the situation and meeting the requirements and coming out successfully. Look at this one, beautiful. What a beautiful scenario, this sports inspiring thing. This is a recent few months back at Australia, India won at 2-1. The first match, what a disgraceful, they lost the match. Worst thing, 36. Everybody, all cricketers, critics, and senior, very seasoned cricketers in Australia and England, they made such a comment in the press, media, whatnot. India is going to lose with 4-0. And you, The second match, India won. Here you see the inspiration. They are not worried about the first match they lost. They come back like a phoenix bird. It's a bird, a legendary bird, which lives for 500 years, and it dies, comes from the fire, and it dies in the fire. From that ash, it come back. Similarly, they have done a wonderful success by winning the second match. Third match, it has become a draw. When the fourth match has come, all seniors, 5 players are unable to play because of injuries. And most of these players, juniors, they have less experience as test season. But they have done a wonderful, their mindset, they are not bothered. The other side is Australia. Because with the second win, the third match almost they go to win. The mindset has changed. They defeated, gone. Australia has gone. Today, Australia is not to be considered as a very big competitor. Now India, you take it, entire world, their attitudes, inspiration. Same India 30 years back or 35 years back, when playing with Australia or Pakistan, they are always goes with a mindset of that failure. Now other parties are upright. What a great sports spirit, inspiring. Similarly, you are inspiring your students when they have problem. You are making them to be successful. A great spiritual, a great teacher, preacher, ambassador. I don't know anybody knows. I heard he was the ambassador to Russia also. Vice President and President of this country. I am coming to the pharmaceutical field. We see Nanapareni, NATCO pharmaceuticals from Andhra, now it is in Telangana. NATCO, Nanapareni with such a rich experience. They brought a lot of anti-cancer drugs and many things. They also had a lot of constant stress in marketing internationally. They motivated themselves facing competition. At the same time, court cases, they are very successful now marketing the anti-cancer drugs in Western countries. Dr. Anji Labs, one more personality. Reddy Labs has introduced a lot of drugs, generic products, supplies at a less expensive prices. So in pharmaceutical industry now, so many younger generation people are come successful. Now with your rich experience, our teachers, you are making your students to start their own industry, successful in their career, not as employees, to be employers, giving a lot of opportunity to the younger generation as sort of employment. This is a very practically, this is one thing, this has happened. One Mr. Kotireddy from Andhra Pradesh, he hails from Krishna district and coming from an agriculture family. Father had only 2 acres of agriculture land. He has to sell it off because of his sister's marriage. He has got a lot of ambition and desire to be successful. Despite of economical conditions, he passed his 10th class wonderfully well. One to the which is best available for his career. He joined in computer classes, learned C, C++, Java with the 10th class things, and slowly he has gone to Hyderabad for his professional work, successful, and he has gone with Microsoft interview. After 12 rounds, he has been successful and he has been selected. The day when he is going to take the appointment, they have seen his originals. The CEO of Microsoft in India asked, "You are 10th class person. How can we take you into Microsoft?" What a beautiful confidence, self-respected answer. He has a fantastic, fabulous, terrific. Look, your founder, Bill Gates, a college dropout. He started Microsoft. I am capable. I have come out 12 rounds. I am successful. Don't go by my 10th rank. You are missing a person. The next day he has been asked He started his own industry, software, health, so many things in over a period. His desire, and he has got a group of industries, group of Kotriti industries of 12 or something. Their turnover is 1600 crores, and mind you, 33% for employees, 33% for the organization, remaining 33%, 500 crores he is using it to the society. For schools, he has adopted 300 schools in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, and hospitals for children. What a great service, success. As you have seen, so many people in our country, younger generation, have wonderful work. Only thing is the motivation. You are going to motivate your students to be successful like that in their career, either profession, as individually, starting industries, whatever it may be. So you are guiding your students with your excellent motivation. Yes, if anybody in the circus, they wanted to exhibit the talents of playing the elephant, they don't bring a directly big elephant. They first train the calf. They tied this calf to a banyan tree with chains for 3 years, and it gets tied up. When it becomes elephant, they put it to usually to a mango tree with a coconut one. It will not pull out because it has mind has been with negative. I can't come. Similarly, when people with negative minds, you are changing their mind, you are making them happy students with your excellent approach in correcting them in their career. What a wonderful thing. What a smile you are showing to your students. That's you. That's you. Telling them you have a lot of opportunities. You need not worry. That's you. Giving a beautiful helping hand. A mother and child moving in the water. Mother said, hold the hand in water. Child said, mother, you hold my hand. What is the difference? The mother said, mother, if something happens in the water, I will leave your hand, but you don't leave my hand. Helping hand. Similarly, a big helping hand to your students who think that they fail. You are giving a helping hand. You are giving the confidence, trust. You are making them successful. That's what you are. These are the all motivating things which you are doing to your student in your day-to-day, making them very successful, bringing very good name to the college, wherever you are working for yourself, and that gives a immense happiness to you. Yes, you are working as any institute, or you should have your passion. Every week, 2 days you enjoy. Play cricket, table tennis, whatever. You don't go just from college to home. You relax. When you play whatever the game, you love it. You become one among you, the students. You enjoy it. Go back as a college days, how you enjoyed it. That passion, that changes you. You love music, yoga, or relaxing with the pet dog. This makes a lot of change, gives you happiness. Lead a healthy and happy life through all the things, your negative things. Keep it yourself happy. Throw it to the dustbin. Have a wonderful life. I thank you very much listening to my program. I once again thank you all. Thank you so much.